what them little
No,
girls
no,
say.
no, no. Because look,
It matter what them little girls say. If that little girl,
when they shut down the blade, when it was a combination of things that got the little host stroll shut down. So I'm
bro,
saying, like,
listen. I read the paperwork, bro. Paperwork. They caught his 11-year-old girl that was out there stripping. She was out there prostituting. She said she was working for the Sauce Walker and them. She was working for Sauce Walker. It was her boss. They started investigating. They started doing undercover stings with prostitution, all that. They caught the hotel room. They raided the mansion, all that shit. When they raided the mansion, all the girls they knew the girls was
Sauce
staying
Walker
there.
wasn't her pimp. It was another nigga that was her pimp. That's why I said
Yeah,
when they
another. I said that
hold
another nigga
on,
was
gangster
him.
cap,
He said
gangster
Sauce
cap.
was
I'm
the
being
boss.
this. I'm like I was telling you the page when they made the page that used to be blasting motherfuckers and all that. Motherfuckers wasn't letting up on that shit. The exact nigga that did it when they first found out he was pimping her, they called that nigga weird. And niggas started pressing the issue on them niggas as a collective. Like, why y'all
Bro,
got this
he
nigga?
was the bro. Do you know when he got caught in this trafficking case? He was the first person the feds came and talked to again. What do you not? Why is every time something go down case, he the first person they come and talk to with the trafficking shit, with the rape? He was the first person they interviewed.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell they get out pimping on 12 and 13-year-old kids, bro.
Exactly. In the mansion get raided. Oh no, they didn't get off. People went to jail. He just didn't go to jail. And the girl said he was the leader. Make it make sense. People went to jail. He just don't go to jail. He never goes to jail.
I don't know, gangster cap, but like I said, the nigga that was actively getting caught. Yeah, Jay Lean serving life behind that shit, nigga. The nigga that got when they raided his mansion. He's
Exactly.
doing
And why you
he's
think
doing
Jay Lean serving like, okay,
because
so think
Jay
about
Lean, you know why?
but the girl, but the girl,
You know why
serving
Jay
like
Lean you know why Jay
Jay
Lean
Lean
serving
serving
lean?
like,
Because
but the
Jay
girl
it was
said
Jay
Sauce Walker was the leader. It makes
Jay
sense now.
Jay Lean, if
Jay
Jay Lean
Lean
went to
serving
jail,
like
what the gangster
Jay,
cap, bro? You can't put. I'm telling you that that nigga Jay Lean, he went to jail for the shit that he was doing, not because of him, nigga.
but he got caught up in this thing.
How did
He
he
got
get
caught up
caught?
in
How
this
did he get?
thing.
If he pimping the bitches and they over there,
He
they at
was
his
pimping that
mansion.
girl. No, Jay Lean was pimping the girl that the undercover cops busted. That's who they caught Jay
Yes,
Lean behind her.
they caught Jay Lean. So
Yes,
you think
behind this girl that
so
they caught on
you
paperwork.
think a nigga just that powerful and they got that much money to where they ain't finna stop this nigga from pimping like he just some serial pimp?
Yes, nigga. Then
No.
they let 6ix9ine send a hit to Chief Keef and shoot that nigga up at the
It-
hotel. What are you talking about?
was it 6ix9ine snitching already?
What you mean? The same thing your boy doing. He been snitching since 2009.
Okay. Like I said, the
But
niggas that
Walker
get caught
been
up,
snitching already.
the
2009.
niggas that's going, the
So
niggas,
why he been a snitch?
hey, the niggas that's out there pimping that's doing this shit is the ones that's getting caught up, the ones that's actively got them girls with them.
Bro, this is what you not understanding, bro. I understand all that. But what I'm also telling you, anytime females tell the prosecution and tell the DA that Sauce Walker is the leader, and he's
He
the leader at the top. He's in the black and white in the paperwork in the indictment as the leader, and he don't go to jail. Pay attention, my nigga. I gotta read paperwork. He's in the indictment as the leader. He was in the affidavit as the warrant to raid the house as the leader. But
it
when
was at his
everything's done,
house, and guess
everything's
what? Them
done.
niggas.
But when everything's done, guess what happens? The only one don't go to jail.
You're right,
He
gangster
questioned
cat,
by
but
feds just like
I'm
everybody else.
saying,
He arrested
hey,
like everybody else, but he don't go to jail. But check this out. He's the owner of the mansion. He's because the girls already clarified that he's the leader. The girls said to the prosecutor to the DA that they seen their pimps give their money to him. Are you Are you all crazy?
So I mean,
They were
so that mean that he
it's
pimp, so
just
that
like
mean that he
running,
pimping.
it's just like running a drug organization,
That mean he
and you got
pimping.
a mafia boss at the top. The mafia boss don't ever touch shit, do shit, but he go to jail.
That mean that he pimping the niggas then.
He was pimping the niggas in the bitches. He the leader. The leader is just because the mafia boss don't mean you're not in charge of what your minions do.
Damn, I ain't know niggas had they had pimping crews where one nigga's a head pimp and everybody else is
That's
assistant.
what he did, nigga. He ran the organization. He
I
had
didn't,
all
I
of he
didn't,
had
I didn't, I didn't. I thought that was only in movies where they had assistant pimps. I didn't know niggas was
my
still
nigga.
out here
That's what he
assisting niggas
did.
pimping.
That's what the sauce factory was doing. The sauce factory had a whole bunch of pimps in their crew, and all of them had bitches, and they were training niggas to get bitches. It's in the paperwork. It's in the
You said they,
paperwork.
you said they was training niggas to get bitches, or niggas was trying
Yes,
to be
it's in the
like them.
paperwork, my nigga.
Mm.
It's in the indictment. I read the whole indictment. Sauce Walker was Nino Brown, nigga. And this nigga ain't got no jail time.
Again, like I said, in order for them niggas when they got took down in that shit, these are niggas that was actively out there on the blade, my nigga. Actively out there, meaning that they out there when they coming through the motherfucker raiding that bitch,
It
they
don't
out
work
there.
like that, bro. Bro, it don't work like that, King. I know
How you
niggas
gonna
that went to jail.
nigga, that's how the blade
King,
got
I
shook.
know
You
niggas
know,
that went to jail behind shit and never touched it, my nigga, just because they was the niggas putting money behind it. What are you talking about? You don't have to
gangster
be on
camp,
the
yeah.
blade controlling nothing. You, my nigga, real
Gangster
bosses
camp.
don't never go to the blade.
Look, look. And I'm gonna tell you how that whole little like the shit on this and that, right? Some city workers was over there supposed to be doing some shit with something, and them niggas was buying pussy, and they got caught up. So when they shut that shit down, when they did all that, they started watching everything that's around there to the point where that motherfucker shit off is no blade no more, it's no stroll, no whole stroll. And Bensonet, well, over there on Bensonet, bro, it's like going on Fig, not supposed to. This is like a fucking crackhead, like junkies and shit like that. It's not one of them streets that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there. It's just like a fucking half a mile radius, literally. Like the shit, the whole little blade and all that shit, bro. They like it was longer than that. The track was way longer than that. That shit been suppressed since like 2015. I'm telling you, nigga, that shit is in my neighborhood.
Then
Yeah,
him and
like I
the
said.
artists, be having disagreements, boxing on each other and shit. You know what I'm
What
saying?
what artist is he fighting on? If he fighting on them, then they probably not around that nigga no more. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think that
He
the one from Oklahoma, remember the little artist he had from Oklahoma, they had a little disagreement. And
yeah, that
shit.
that's a nigga that did the shit with Charleston White when they was out there in Arizona or some shit like that. What Charleston White was trying to do, bait him in so he can get him locked up.
I'm talking about the little Indian looking dude with the good hair and shit, had the little two ponytails and all that. I think that was from Oklahoma. They had some
Mm.
type of disagreement. But
That's the nigga that was tripping at the damn boxing event when Charleston White was supposed to fight that dude and he hit that nigga with that stick or maced him. That's why the nigga fought him because he was mad over that shit for doing that. Like I said, hey, Gangsta Cap, you been on YouTube. Well, you know that nigga chart. That's one nigga right there. You setting yourself up for failure if you fuck with the nigga. Put your hands on him. That nigga ain't no Nino. Like I say, bro. If they can catch this nigga in the act, you don't think that they wouldn't be trying to catch this nigga in the act of doing something so they could take him down and he's supposed to be like Nino Brown? That nigga is not untouchable.
his other man's locked up too. The one he called his twin, his brother. What's his
Yeah,
name is?
he was the one that was out there on the blade. He used to be on the blade.
Okay. The one that wore the yellow gold and all that, right?
Yeah, Sancho, he used to still be out there. Like nigga, I'm telling you, if I could drive down the street and drive over there, the nigga, it's a likely chance that the nigga would be over there.
Who, Sancho?
Yeah, nigga, we used to have hotel parties and we used to see the nigga like, nigga, what the fuck are you? We asking him like, what are you doing over here, bro? Don't y'all niggas rap? Y'all niggas like, why are you over here? Why you over here? Why you over here in the hood? Like, why you over here? We actually, why you coming over here? There's nothing over here for you to come to, unless you trying to die.
God damn.
That's all I say. Cause yeah, cause it was like a little division in our like size where they like people ain't getting along. So like, why y'all coming over here in the heat of this shit? But like I say,
Damn.
that nigga Sauce Walker is not God in Houston to where nigga ain't he untouchable. Nigga, if they want to get at that nigga, they would get at this nigga.
Man, ain't nobody fucking with Sauce. Shit.
Why not? That nigga ain't like I say, that nigga ain't God, bro.
See how he pulled up on Jay Prince Jr. after he said what he said. Shit.
Them niggas don't have no beef with each other, and them niggas.
If he'd have been over here with me, none of that would have never happened. Jay Prince Jr. said, "What you trying to say?" That nigga pulled right up on Jay Prince Jr.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell these dudes. Like that nigga is just he rap about it. The niggas that's around him is actually real 16s.
Who got more pull down than that motherfucker? Jay Prince Jr., Miles Ties, or TSL?
I mean, that nigga, what's the name? Jay Prince got tied. He got pulled with the niggas that fuck with him, just like they got pulled with the niggas that fuck with them.
So they affiliated with they allies.
No, they not. It's not allies. It just niggas got pulled. It's a nigga from the north side and it's a nigga from the south side. There ain't no pull. And the whole south side don't get along just like the whole north side don't get along. That's what I
Right.
keep trying to tell y'all. It's not like back in the day where niggas was scared and all that. No, bro. Don't nobody care about all that shit.
Right, that shit was crazy in the way the whole goddamn city divided. The North was rocking red and the South was rocking blue, right?
No, the South was riding. It was nigga. It was just them niggas was cars, and that was just because that was the cars that they was riding. It's Crip niggas that was riding red, and it's Blood niggas that was riding blue. And then these niggas just started making their own little lines and shit. And that shit stopped in like 1999. And
I still feel these niggas had the audacity to put 11 and 12-year-olds old girls on the track. Like they ain't got little sisters, mamas.
Then I said, I said the dude that was doing it. I know it was the nigga that was doing it. They was getting on this nigga at when that shit first happened. When the nigga went to jail, it wasn't like niggas ain't say, "Oh nah, nigga, that's what's up." No, hell no, niggas was getting on this nigga ass.
Wait, hold up, King. If they didn't condone it, then why was they letting
I said the
them
nigga that did it when it was. I remember it was a little midget. Like I say, it was a little girl that used to be walking down the street. Like, what the fuck is this little kid doing walking on the street? There's nothing but prostitutes walking down.